Happy Monday, you all. I hope your week is starting off with a bang. And I want to start this chat off with some wonderful tips on how to make sure that you get the success that you're after. One of those items is to tap into our amazing program called Pivotal. This is a free program available to every VIP member. It's going to give you 90 days worth of amazing daily nutritional, quick and easy meals for you to make along with a grocery list. It will give you on-demand workouts on a daily, and it comes with an incredible support group that's right on Facebook. You can actually Google Facebook Pivotal. I'm sorry, not Facebook. Plexus Pivotal, and it's going to pop up for you, and you can get involved in that. And there's lots of amazing tips on that Pivotal page on the weekly coming from corporate. But the better part of that is there are all kinds of other users in there, and they all get really, really engaged. You can ask questions and just tap into that community, make friends and connections. It's amazing. Another thing that you need to do, this is an absolute necessity to make sure that you get the success you're after, is to drink your water every single day. Mandatory. This is half your body weight in ounces of water. If you are challenged with this, I suggest that you get a jug that has the necessary amount of gallons that you need to take in every day. Fill it every single morning at the level that you need for that day, and then you get to hold yourself accountable because you'll know if you've drank what you needed by the end of that day, since that jug should be empty, right? If you're somebody who is like, I don't like water, I have to have something with flavor, right? Totally fine. We understand. But please do not be consuming just random water flavorings. Read your ingredients lists. These flavor packets tend to be chock full of nasty chemicals and fake sugars that are actually working against what our products are trying to heal you through. So things like sucralose and aspartame, colored dyes, all of that you want to avoid. I highly recommend that you consider purchasing our Hydrate product if you want some flavoring. Our Hydrate product is an electrolyte product. You'll learn more about that in this chat group. It's an excellent flavor of lemon lime, and I believe they still have some cucumber melon available, as well as blueberry acai. So 3 great flavors, super delicious, has benefits to your body, and it's plant-based with none of the junk in it. So that's an option for you. The last thing I want to say is consistency. Oh my gosh, y'all, I could scream from the rooftops the number of people who have quit our products to come back, because even with being inconsistent, they number one will leave because they say, I didn't see my results. Well, if you don't get the products inside your body, there's no way to have results, right? So, but even being inconsistent, the thought of I didn't see results becomes, after they get off the products, with, oh my gosh, I was having results, because they realize they go backwards in the way that they feel or the way their bowel movements are working and things of that nature. And then they come back. We have so many second-time users who at least got a taste of what we offered to people and then realized it after the fact. Don't be that person. Instead, make a commitment to yourself. That's what this is about. It's committing to who you want to be. I assure you, if you stay consistent on these products, you will not say the products didn't work. Along with the consistency, though, is a time frame. So that's the other part of this. People get very hung up with the idea of like, I want to see my results. Most of the time that means I want the scale to move. Y'all, let it go. Just throw the scale away for the first 90 days is what I tell people. In some cases, it's a bummer because they actually lost the weight and we didn't get to celebrate at that point. But many times it's the scale's moving slower than they want it to move. I have had somebody lose 30 pounds in 3 months who came to me and wanted to quit because she didn't think she was seeing fast enough results. Do you see how your brain can just make you crazy? So you're best off not having the scale. By the way, that girl went on to lose 100 pounds in her first year and continued and lost over 100 pounds till she met her final goal weight. And I think it was like 125, 128 pounds total that she lost. So can you imagine if she had quit because she didn't think 30 pounds in 3 months was enough? She looks and feels amazing today and loves Plexus. So give yourself a 90-day time frame in your brain minimum before you start to grade if the products are working and what the scale says or how your pants feel and so forth. Really important to take your inches and understand that those will fade away. Oftentimes at a greater level, your inches will fade away at a greater level than the scale will move. So if you're really, really a stickler about wanting to see those results, make sure you're taking note of where you can measure those results and have your measurements on your body as well as the scale weight, and then take your before and afters. This is another way to look at yourself. You can't imagine the number of people that have said, I don't feel like anything's changing. And I'll creep back on their Facebook page and grab a before picture from before they ordered. And then I'll tell them to send me, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. And then I'll tell them to send me an existing picture up front of their face, and I'll put them side by side. Y'all, they freak out. They're like, oh my gosh. Because when you look at yourself every day, you don't realize it. So make sure you take a good up close before picture of your face, the front, side, and back of your body in tight clothing. You're never going to have to show anybody this if you don't want to, but mark my words, you will want this for your own self to be able to celebrate the changes that are happening. So those are my tips for today. I hope you're having a wonderful day.